All right, so now I would say that the user's end is finished. And all what we just have left is to display the about, the service, and the cart. And the contact pages. We want to make them dynamically, and that will actually be everything. And we will also like group and clean up our routes, right? But let's go ahead and do our links first right here. So let's go ahead and work with the about, for example. So I want to go for the routes, and I want to go for web right here, and I want to go right at the top right here. All right, so I want to go for this is actually, I want to keep this, the welcome page, so it will be the same, or I want to keep the index page so it will be the same as the home. All right, so I want to copy this and I want to paste it like this, and I want to go like this. All right, so now the welcome page will be the same as the home page. So if I just remove the home, and if I go to the welcome page, as you can see, they're basically the same. And if I try to log out right now, for example, I'm gonna go back to the login. All right, that's totally fine. Now, if I try to access, the login page, all right, so if I click login, if I go to home right like that, all right, so let me go and fix this from the controller. It's possibly right there in the controller or something. This is home controller, blah blah blah. Let's go into the index right here, and let's go into the home. All right, so if we go to controllers, and if we go to home right here, we go at this part. For example, if I just go ahead and comment this, if we try to access just like that, all right, so as you can see, we can actually, the home now, it's the same as the welcome page, or the index page, whatever that you want to call it. All right, so if I try to go ahead and log in right now, if I go to the users page, copy this, copy the email. I just want to try the authentication system and see if it's working or not. All right, so as you can see, I'm now right over here, and everything is working perfectly. Actually, nothing right here, no errors, anything like that. All right, so I want to just copy this, and I want to go and log out right now, and I want to go to it once I'm logged out and see if we will have any kind of errors or not. So as you can see, we have an error, and that's because the authentication part right here. So we might take care of this first, of the validation first, before we even move to the about page. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. So I want to go to the app, and I want to go to HTTP, to controllers, to food, and I want to go to the foods controller. So if we go right up there to the food details page. All right, so there we go. So I want to go right here, and I want to check for this. So I'm gonna go fauth user like that. All right, so if this is set just like this one, I want to go ahead and I want to execute this code right there. All right, other than that, I'm just gonna go ahead else, and I'm gonna go let's see, copy this right there. All right, I want to also paste this like that, or we can actually leave it, that's fine. So other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go right there, and I'm just gonna display the food item right here. All right, so I'm gonna go right over here, I'm gonna remove this, and I'm gonna save. All right, I'm gonna refresh right now. So I guess that we will have an error, but right now, and in the view. As you can see, we still have an error in the view because we're trying to display the auth right here, the auth author, the auth, and we're trying to display the ID. All right, so these are session related errors. They're very simple to solve. We're just going to go to the views and we're going to go to foods and go to food details right there. Let's try to pick up this line so we can look it up. All right, so right over there, I'm just going to go at the whole form and I'm going to go, if auth, or I'm going to go auth right away. So if I'm authorized right here, go ahead and display the whole form. Cut this and paste, and else I'm just going to go and display something. This is basically the part for adding to the cart. All right, so I'm going to go something like B, and I'm going to go class alert dash success. I'm going to go let's see right here, log in to add this product to cart, and I'm gonna close this off. I'm gonna go right here and F. Let's save this. All right, so if this refresh right now, or it's, as you can see, since we're logged out, we will see something like this. Log in to add this product to cart, which is great. If we try to log in right now, for example, let's save. Let's now go to this product. All right, so you can see that we have the right to add this to cart since we're logged in. All right, so great, awesome. So I guess that this is everything right here. Do we still have time? All right, we still have time. So let's go ahead and open up our about page so we can finish this up. Well, actually, let's create that out first. We stopped right here. So I'm just gonna go, this will be about like that, and this will come from the home controller, and this will be about like that for the function, and for the name it will be about like that. So just save this whole thing. Let's go ahead right here and let's go to the home controller. Let's paste this like that. All right, so let's copy this and paste it like that. Let's paste this right here, and we should simply just return a symbol view, nothing else. So let me delete this whole thing, and I want to go right here and I want to go to a pages folder, and I want to display the about template. So copy the about right here and go to the views and create a folder. I'm gonna name it pages, and I'm gonna go right here and create the about.blade.php. Let's go ahead right now to the about. There it is. Let's go down at the bottom and pick up our div. So there is our background div. Copy this and go right here and paste. All right, so right at the top I want to grab those. I want to paste and I want to go down. All right, so looks like got this and paste once again. Let's save. All right, so I want to delete this. I want to do it once again. Let's just copy the whole code first. Let's close it and let's try to delete the about page. And now because something is not right, so I'm just gonna delete it and I'm gonna create it from scratch. In the pages folder, let's go ahead and do a new file. This will be about .blade.php. So just paste this and save like that. let's go down right here and pick up this all dev. Let's go down and paste it like that, and I'm just gonna go and section save right there. Let's now link the about. So let me copy this. Let's link it in the template master. All right, so there we go. It's right here. Route about like that, save. All right, so if we click on this right now, all right, so as you can see, you just need the line up there, the line for the margin. If we go to any one of those pages, you will see the style right there. So there we go, save. Now we have an image. We will have a couple of images that need to be displayed dynamically. All right, and we need to use the asset directive for that. I don't think that I need to show you how to display them. I've already showed you, like, already showed you this in this course like multiple times, but we can go for only one image and you'll go ahead and display the rest. All right, so if we just go right there and copy this and paste like that, so save. All right, so here is the first image and you do the rest. All right, so I don't want to make this too big. In the next one, we're gonna go ahead and display the rest of the images and clean up the URLs.